Generally, when we get told that we're going to a certain market, we always think about it and then we give our answer. This is our quickest answer. Are you crazy? We're in Rome, Texas today, looking at a tent that's going to allow us to build a hockey rink and play an NHL outdoor game in Tampa. This has been the longest prelude to an outdoor game we've ever had. I think we've been talking for about 2.5 years about how we could do this, and certainly sunshine, rain, humidity is a big issue. So the longer we can control that humidity level while we're building is going to be a key for us.
With the temperatures and humidity we're facing down there, we're looking to do a fully enclosed structure that we can remove fairly quickly. We are going to be doing a regular rink build that we would normally do for an outdoor game, but have this build going on simultaneously. We've come with this structure that is on rails to be able to slide it off the rink and disassemble from below, but without being on the ice and jeopardizing the ice in any way. I think our biggest challenge will be coordinating schedules.
We know when we remove the tent, work at the grace of Mother Nature. So what's important today is kind of working through this whole schedule of, not only how long is it to dismantle the structure, but to get all the equipment in place.
Basically, we're going to put up like 3 or 4 frames all at the south end.
And then roll the whole thing down.
Then move it down.
Yeah. So now we're outside. It slides. Your scissor lifts are stationed. Up they go.
Yep.
Okay.
They can put the purlins right in the basket with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they, in theory, could just stay in line because you're bringing the tent to them.
Yeah, like right here, if I park right here, I can get 3 purlins.
Right.
While this is moving off the rink, we're fine doing work on the rink.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Because
sliding
it's-
off.
Everything.
Not in your field. So you're working from the north, they're working from the south. So first what we have to do is get all of the sequencing papered, and then we have to look at what's the most compressed we can make that schedule, and then we will slide it around and tell everybody what start and finish dates are. Yeah.
We are going to do a full test teardown and time it and understand what it takes.
Is it 6 hours, 8 hours?
We want to do this right now as if we're on Raymond James Field, right, with the space that we have assigned.
As we're getting closer to game time, we'll make that decision of, do we pull it the day before? Do we pull it the day of? It may be right up to game time, so that may be something neat for people when they're coming into the stadium. They may see this tent going down, cranes leaving the field, so it's going to be a call as we get closer to game time.
Typically, a building like this would be 2-3 days to take down.
All right, gents, I think we're gonna get ready to rock and roll here.
We're gonna do it in 6 hours. You ready to start timing, Alex? Okay, ready?
We're gonna rock and roll here. We're gonna pull fabric, and then we're gonna start taking the truss down. So this is our starting point. And then as we take trusses down, slide the building in. Take fabrics, trusses down, slide the building again. So it comes out in sections. That was slick, man, that was slick. 2 minutes, 6 seconds.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Exactly how you just seen is exactly how they'll come out. We've done enough planning and gone through this, and we've been doing this for years. We're just adding more resources to make sure that we can complete it in time. It's like making it to the NHL in a way. I don't know if anybody's ever told you the story of how this all started. 3 years ago, we missed a flight coming back from Nashville, got delayed, stuck in Minneapolis for the night, and just by odds ended up in the seat right behind Derek.
And we're just kind of talking about what we're doing and where our careers have taken us. And, Ryan says, hey, we're into this fabric tension building business.
Could we make you a cover that would cover the entire rink, protect you from the weather, right? So it's all led to this.
And this is really the best plan for us to be successful in Tampa.
So what they're trying to do now is replicate the space that we actually have available to us at Raymond James. Is crucial for everything that we're doing here.
So there would be a rink in behind us, right? And there is a concrete wall where the stands are. So we had to stay within those parameters.
We're going to do tests now to make sure that every piece of equipment they have can work within this footprint. So from the rinks around proper to the crane, 60 feet. That's to the outrigger. That outrigger
is that back arch.
So you are in good shape then.
Yeah.
This is the first tent that we've ever built as an active piece, like on a field, which is pretty incredible. The integration alone is so complicated. This is why we're choreographing it so well.
Our worst fear is it going perfect today, because God knows that's not going to happen in the field, right? So we ran into a lot of challenges, which created solutions, which we love doing.
All the nuts off except one.
Are we free? Ryan, we're good?
We're free.
Let's go, let's flare.
Keep this under 30 minutes. That would be winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, and I got us at 17 from when we started. We were able to get down into that target time of around 20 minutes.
So we had 21 minutes for that one. Our goal was 25, right? So.
Oh yeah, we went from 59 minutes to 45 to 22.
So realistically, we're 9 out.
Call it 10 to be safe.
I think that's what we'll use for now, going into it.
That's great.
That is great. That went very well.
I think that was a success.
Thanks a lot. It was great.
Awesome.
I think this is, our best chance for success, and at the same time, it's fun.
In Canada, when you grew up, you were making the NHL. I can at least look at my daughter and say that, hey, I made the NHL, just in a different perspective, right?
So this is pretty cool. We're gonna build a big tent inside of Raymond James Stadium. It's always exciting to do these outdoor games, but there's a lot more involved, obviously, with this one.
It's challenging in a unique way, but we like that. Our outdoor games are among the biggest in sports. To have the theme of this year, outdoor games in Florida, and to finish it off in Tampa, makes all the sense in the world. And I think it's something that the hockey fan is gonna talk about, but the sports fan is gonna talk about because of how unique these games are.
It's incredible. I know we're going to be able to build a rink under this tent. So we're going to take every step we need to take to make sure that that ice is ready once we drop that puck.